Pete, I've talked to you before about how confident you've gotten shooting last 8 games, 11.5 points per game. Just where do you find that rhythm, and how do you feel like it's really starting to click for you in these last 9 or so games?
I think it's just, trusting in my work. I know I've put in a lot of work in my shot, and I believe in a lot of laws of averages. I knew I'm a better shooter than what I was shooting at the beginning of the year, and I knew that at some point it's got to turn around. So I just kept my confidence up, kept working on it, and just trying to find that rhythm.
And for you guys, it seemed like while you were able to knock some shots down, it seemed like the rhythm amongst the team
hmm
wasn't quite there. What would you attribute that to, and how do you guys move forward from it?
I think there's a great lesson in today's game. I think that we just can't let our shooting affect how we play, especially how we defend. I think that we shared the ball well. We just wasn't able to knock down shots. So I think the problem wasn't the offense in terms of we didn't play. I think we shared the ball well. We just didn't knock down the shots. I think the problem was that it affected our defense, and we stopped rebounding, and they got a lot of second shots, and so I think that was the problem.
Bogi, we talked about you getting out of that slump last
You're
game,
not the only one. You're not the only one.
which is leading me to what I'm going to ask you. Earlier in the season, you kind of struggled and you knew that you were a better shooter than what you were shooting. 4 out of the last 6 games, you knocked down 3 3-point makes in the games, including tonight. As you see your teammate, Bogi, kind of push through these shooting woes, is there any conversations you're having with him on the court and off the court? And when you were going through those shooting woes, was there any conversations he was having with you?
I mean, when I was going through that shooting slump at the beginning of the season, me and Bogey worked out a lot together, and he helped me gain that confidence. I know that he's still gonna shoot those shots. He's still confident in his shots, and I'm 100% sure that he's gonna turn it around the same way that I was able to. And shoot, shoot. They always say shoot or shoot, and he's probably the best shooter on our team that we have. And I'm not worried about that. And it's great to have a guy like that on the team that is like experienced and that like he's been through stuff like that, and he knows how to keep his head cool, and so that's what he was kind of saying to me. So I'm sure he's doing the same thing right now.
Clint has come off the bench the last couple of games. So he's playing with different groups. He's
hmm
maybe playing with Trey less. With you being one of the table setters for the team's offense, is there anything that you do to get him maybe more comfortable in his surroundings, given that he's playing with a lot of new groups?
I mean, I think CC played with a lot of different players too, so I think he's used to that, and we obviously know what kind of player he is, and he's still an amazing lob threat. I think he had a couple of those today, so I don't think a lot changes with that. Obviously we have a little bit different rotations, but the rotations change all the time. A lot of guys are out, a lot of guys are like switching. So that's one thing that we need to be capable of doing, just knowing who your teammates are, knowing their tendencies or whatever, and just get comfortable playing with everybody. All right, thank you guys. Good night.